Kumusta? Hi, how are you? Got something to say but just don't know how? Here are some Filipino phrases you might find useful. Just now I asked, Kumusta? Which means, how are you? Usually people reply with, Mabuti naman, which means, I'm okay. When meeting someone for the first time, try asking, Anong pangalan mo? Which means, what's your name? To introduce yourself, you can say, Ako si, your name, which is I'm, your name. When leaving, it's very common for people to just say bye, but for people close to you, you may say, Ingat, which means, take care. To say thanks, you can simply say, Salamat. To answer yes or no questions, you can say, Oo, which means yes, or Hindi, which means no. There are times you may need to ask questions. Depending on the situation, you can say, Sino, ano, kailan, saan, bakit, paano. You'll hear some examples of these as we go on. As you know, different situations require different phrases. For example, like when you're trying to get around. When asking someone where a place is, say, Saan po yung? Then add the name of the place. If you want directions, say, Paano po pumunta sa? And add the name of the place. Directions they might give you may include diretso, kaliwa, kanan, sa harap, sa likod, sa taas, and sa baba. In addition, if they say a place is malayo, it means it's far. But if they say it's malapit, it means it's nearby. Another instance you might need to use Filipino is when you're out shopping. To ask how much something is, say, Magkano po ito? And when talking about money, use pera for cash and sukli for change. Other terms you can use to describe a product are mahal, which is expensive, and mura, which is cheap, or malaki, which is big or large, and maliit, which means small. But when it comes to buying food, there are other phrases you might want to know. Like to make several orders of one meal, you could say, Dalawa pong rice meal, meaning you'd like 2 rice meals. To request for something like an extra napkin, say, Pahingi po ng napkin. Now you may have heard the term po in some of the phrases. That's because in the Philippines, it's part of our culture to respect our elders. So when speaking formally, remember to use po. For example, Salamat po, Opo, Hindi po, and so on. For more information, visit the site BalikBata.com.